Good morning, you beautiful people. Good morning, you handsome man. You guard that vanilla Coke with your life. Another handsome man. Is that your bone back there, dude? Is that your bone? That's my bone, man. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Sorry. Ready for a good day or what? Ready for a very good day, man. It's gonna be a very good day. You're going back to bed, aren't you? Were you up all night guarding the truck for me? Thank you. We're at a rest area here in Salem, Illinois. This is where we spent the night tonight. Home is where you park it. So this was home tonight. So we've got 836 kilometers to go, about 8 hours of driving, 500 miles or so, something like that. It's gonna be a good day. I just have that feeling again. It's gonna be a good day. Today we're gonna end up in Georgia. Maybe that's why. Even though, you know what? In summertime, it doesn't really matter where I end up because it's summertime. In wintertime, I always like to be down south or on the west coast, right? Or Florida, or South Carolina, or North Carolina. Oh, that's the south to me. Is Florida part of the south? Florida's part of the south, right? Of course, it's way down south there. How could it not be part of the south? That was a dumb question. I'm still waking up, gathering my brain, putting it back together. Let's finish doing that and let's get out on the road again. Hopefully today my GoPro won't die so I can actually show you some of the road. Once again, welcome to all the new subscribers. I travel around all of North America by road every single day. Thanks for joining us. Hope you stick around. Hit that subscribe button up there. Trucker Josh Vlogs on YouTube. Find it, click it, love it. All right, guys. We are ready to rock and roll here, or roll and rock, whichever you prefer. I had to park on the side of this thing here overnight because everything was full.
Drive 36 kilometers.
Yes, ma'am. Already bossing me around. I'm not even on the highway yet. Alright, so this is how every day begins for me. Get in my truck. Slowly meander my way onto the highway. And I drive, on average, probably like between 8 to 10 hours a day. In that pickup, check that thing out. Woo! The lawnmower ain't too bad either. Just crossing the Tennessee River here. I'm assuming on the other side of the river is Tennessee. That's just a guess though. I don't know why I would think that. Well, that means I need some more fuel. So they got like the old style pumps here. What is this? Paducah, Kentucky. We just crossed over the bridge into the state. This was the first exit pretty much into the state. We're here at the Pilot getting some fuel. How much do you think she's going to take today? We're just above a quarter tank. I am guessing, just off the top of my head, 120 gallons. Think of your best bet right now. And leave it down below in the comments. See if you're right. And then come back to the video. So you might have to pause it and then come back. I'll wait. Well, apparently I'm out of practice. 148 US gallons. It's another day. people still use these? That is quite the storm system ahead of us there. I think we're gonna get a little wet today. Roll up the windows. I like rain. I love water, man. It's fun. So we are in Kentucky still, I believe. Princeton, Kentucky. If there was a prince, he would live in Princeton. Princeton, Kentucky. And just like usual, when I come down south, it's pouring rain up ahead of us there. Oh, some lightning too. Well, it should be fun. So hopefully we get some good footage out of this. I don't know where my mount went. For my mirror, my GoPro, usually I mount it on my mirror up there. I wonder if I left it at home. I think I left it at home. You guys need to go outside or what? You guys, should we let you outside? Look at him, he looks like a happy dog. Happy dog, happy dog. Nice little prairie meadow here in Kentucky. It is hot and humid here. Hot and humid. Oh, oh, hey Diesel, that's the end of your leash. He's got like the sniffles lately. Hey Diesel, come here. Come here. Why are you sneezing so much when you sniff everything? Everything keeps going up my nose, man. Got a sensitive sniffer. I always forget how much I enjoy being in the south until I come back down to the south. It's sort of like, you know, the heat of Nevada with green stuff around you. I was blessed enough to be able to visit Nevada last month in July 2015 on the way to VidCon. Drove right through Vegas. I didn't have a chance to stop anywhere in the state. Maybe next time though. What an interesting place. I loved it. You come through the Arizona mountains there, like through the little, the northwestern tip of Arizona from Utah, and you come into Nevada, and all of a sudden, it's like you're on a different planet. Have you guys ever seen it? Or any of you from Nevada? It's like it's a total different planet. Like you look at this here, greenery everywhere, right? Fields and crops and trees. In Nevada, none of that. It's just a cactus. I think the thing I like most about traveling by road is being able to take these guys with me. You know, it was fun flying out to Seattle, but being apart from these guys for a week, you know, it was nice, a nice break, I'm not gonna lie, but I love being able to travel full-time with my dogs. Because they're like my children, you know, they're my best friends. I feel like I'm missing something when they're not there with me. It's just when I do start traveling internationally, that's when it'll get interesting. I'll never be able to stay away from North America for too long, you know what I mean? So as I move into new phases of my life and I start traveling further and outside of North America to Europe, Australia, Asia, South America, I'm never going to be able to stay away from home too long, probably just a week at a time and whatnot, because I got to come back to the dogs, right? I don't want to leave them somewhere for longer than a week, really, like 2 weeks maximum, but that's still, then I have to leave them with someone I know. But the resort I leave them at is very nice. They're familiar with them there now, and they have a lake that they can go and swim in and everything, and I think they enjoyed it, and they didn't come home sick, so there's a bonus. All the reports that they had from the girls working with them there said that they were very well behaved, that they were good. So like I said, as I start moving into new phases of my life and traveling further, I'm gonna have to come up with creative ways of still spending time with my dogs and still getting the travel I want in. And when I say like new phases of my life traveling further, that doesn't mean I'm gonna park this truck. No, I still love what I do. I love traveling by road. That is my favorite form of travel. So this lifestyle works out great for me. But sometimes I would like to expand a little bit and just, like I said, this January, possibly take a week and just go to Cuba, you know, now and then, just go a little further. Travel while I still can, because I know when, you know, I have children in the future, if I ever get married, you know, it might happen one day. I never know. Then I'll be sticking around home a lot more, you know what I mean? But while I still can, I'm gonna get her done, travel as much as I can. You guys are welcome to tag along with me and see the world through my eyes. But for now, we gotta continue on down to Georgia. It's just a little bit wet outside, a little moist, you might say. Hope everybody's using their lights. Why are these guys pulled over? That's not good. Oh, a whole bunch of them. What in the world? Okay, pulling over on the shoulder in a rainstorm is not exactly the best idea. I would say get off the freeway, you know? You don't feel safe driving? Like, get off the actual freeway, not just on the shoulder. I'm just worried about their safety, you know? Someone's gonna plow into them. Off to your right, a little in the distance there, you'll see the Batman building. That means this can only be one city. Home of the Grand Ole Opry, Nashville, Tennessee. Apparently, oh, the building says AT&T on it. Nice cover. We all know you're in there, Batman. So how many of you are from here in Nashville? How many of you are from Tennessee? Leave me a comment down below in the description. I want to say a big hello to you. I'm in your state today. Nice corner section right here. How many of you work on a blasting team? How about that? There's a question for you. I'd like to see videos of how they blast this rock away. If you know any YouTube videos where I can watch that, let me know. Put it down below in the description so I can go watch it. I've always wanted to watch them blast a mountain out of the way to build a highway. Did you know a lot of travel plazas nowadays have hair salons or barber shops or whatever you want to call them right there on site? I haven't found any today yet, but I am keeping my eyes peeled. They're usually at bigger ones like Petrol Travel Centers or TA Travel Centers. I need to find one.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, man, nice. Oh, it's good. Oh. Oh, don't miss one. Don't miss any. Oh yeah, I'm getting them all, man. You stop watching me eat. Oh, it's good.
So we just stopped here at this Shell. I recognize it because I've been here before. There's a restaurant right back there to the right. You can't see it from here, but they got really good food in there. It was the first time, what was it again? A Chicago something. What was it called again? I forget. Anyways, really good food. Oh, where are we though? Let's see what exit we're on. We're in Christiana, Tennessee. On Miller Road, at 6192 Miller Road, at the Shell. And I would recommend the food here. It's delicious. I didn't buy any this time because I just stopped here. I took my half-hour break, edited the video, got it rendering for your eyeballs to watch. Now it's time to hit the road again. We got another 4 hours to go yet. I don't know if I'll go right to the destination because we're going to Morrow, Georgia, which is the southern part of Atlanta, Georgia. I don't really want to stay in the city for night. I sort of want to stay, but then again, I don't want to go through the city during rush hour tomorrow. But I think that's better and safer than staying in the city overnight because I'm not familiar with the city. Exactly, I go there a lot, but I still don't know which areas are safe and which aren't. All I know is there are some areas where you definitely don't want to stay overnight. And instead of risking it and just guessing, I'm just going to stay outside the city and then go around tomorrow and go to Georgia. Morrow is just on the southeast side of Atlanta there, so I'm gonna have to go around the east side of Atlanta. I'm just picturing it in my brain right now. Don't worry about that tomorrow. We'll worry about that tomorrow. I need a shower too. We need to find a Pilot Flying J. They always have nice showers. These travel plazas I was talking about, well, I get asked, like one of the most common questions I get asked is, Josh, where do you shower when you're traveling? Any travel plaza on the road has good, clean showers nowadays, for the most part. I wouldn't go to like the small ones, but the big ones, TA Travel Centers, Petrol Travel Centers, Love Travel Centers, Flying J Pilot Travel Centers. Any one of those big brands, you go there, clean showers. Now, if you don't have a loyalty card, it'll cost you, what, $10 to $15, depending on where you are, to have a shower. I think in Canada it costs $15, in the States it costs $12, something like that. Somewhere in there. And yeah. I've never been disappointed. I've never seen a shower that's really dirty. I'm sure it happens. I'm sure they don't get... But, you know, if the shower's dirty, you just go to the front desk and say, hey, the shower's dirty. And they'll give you a clean one, or they'll clean it again for you, whatever. But that's where we shower. Any travel plaza. You just pull in there and ask for a shower. They even provide you towels. it to a rest area in Resaca, Georgia. So we're just inside the Georgia line. We're about an hour and a half to 2 hours from our destination in Morrow, Georgia, that we're gonna deliver tomorrow morning. I have to be there for 6 in the morning. 6. That means I've got to leave here at like 4 in the morning. I got to be up at 3:30 at the latest. I'll gotta be up earlier next. I got to do the pre-trip and everything yet. Earlier, oh boy. So we're gonna be up early tomorrow morning. It's a good thing there's money involved, because not much else would get me up that early. I should actually, maybe I should Google Maps the customer that I'm going to. Maybe they got a big yard and I can just sleep right there at the yard. I doubt it. In Atlanta, nobody lets you park anywhere for free these days. Only at rest areas and truck stops. Nobody wants your truck anywhere else because it's so big and it gets you in the way. That's what I have to say to that. So tomorrow's another day. I hope you join us. It starts at 4 a.m. Central Time right here on the YouTubes. Don't forget to go to Trucker Josh Vlogs if you haven't already on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on the YouTube page so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's the best place to follow me. If you don't have a Twitter, I understand. I also have a Facebook page. Links are all down below in the description. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's trucker_Josh. Same username for Instagram. All the stuff down below in the description. Anything else I forgot that you need to add, boys? Anything at all? You ready for sleep? Best part of the day. Sergeant's already way ahead of us. We'll see you tomorrow.